So before I read today's writing, I kind of have a few things to say. I think every artist reaches that point where they get tired of being an artist. Like, I've been struggling all day with the urge to light everything I've written light it all on fire. Just purge myself of all the suffering that is on these pages. This is not an invitation for anyone to try to talk me out of that or to try to tell me what to do with my art, because it's my art. All I can say is, I don't know. I've exhausted, I think, all of the worth I feel like I have in channeling my pain through art. That being said, I've written this one last piece, and it's going to be the last thing I write, if not ever, at least for a very long while. It's called I Hate Words. I hate words. I know. What a curious thing for a writer to say. But therein lies the problem. I write as a form of therapy, not because I believe I have anything meaningful to say. I hate the way words have the power to hurt. It doesn't matter your intentions. It only matters the way your words are perceived. I hate the fact that words are never enough. When the ones you love are endlessly suffering, you want to wrap your arms around them and squeeze the pain right from their eyes, feeling utterly helpless with a steadily breaking heart. I hate the pressure attached to words. What if I say the wrong things at the wrong times? Are they going to think I'm weird? Am I going to scare everyone away? If you have the gift of gab, you can command everyone's attention. I'm not even confident with the words I'm writing now. In fact, I hate how envious I am of all the other writers. I know that what I compose can never be described as beautiful. But writing's all I really have to offer to the world. So in spite of my better judgments, I'll just keep on fucking writing, hoping it might make you love me until I can learn to love myself. I hate words. We treat silence as if it's something uncomfortable, as if the sound of our own voices is more important than the air. I don't want to talk about the weather. I don't want to talk about our jobs. I want to know the reasons behind all your deepest, darkest fears. I want to know the names of everyone who ever hurt you. Tell me all the ways that you perceive of this beautiful thing they call love. And I will read you what I think qualifies as poetry, while we wait for our favorite songs to come and shut us all up. I hate words. The sound that they make as they're escaping your throat, competing with the same oxygen as the ones who cannot even speak at all. What will we do if life suddenly becomes quiet, and we are forced to confront how threadbare this whole language thing truly is? I'm done with writing words that only seem to detail my suffering. I don't want to talk anymore, because talk is cheap and just gets us nowhere. I just want to love. I want to be loved. I want to believe that love might help me out of this darkness, while being more than aware of how impossible I am to love. That's why, as I'm writing these words in a drug-induced haze, I've decided I'm done composing works of art. I'm finished with thinking my words fucking matter. I was never much more than a hack anyway. I don't know how I managed to fool you all, but I think it's time for the mask to come off. I hate words. All they do now is remind me of how alone I am in the world. I'm glad I was able to move some of you, but it's time to find that comfort somewhere else. Denver the artist is putting his pen down. Love me or don't love me, it doesn't matter much to me now. Just promise me you won't make me talk about it. Promise me you won't ask me for another useless word. Promise me that if your intentions for me are anything but pure, you'll leave me here alone in the same place where you once found me. Much better as a concept. An utter train wreck as a person. An absolute joke as an artist. So these are the last words I'm going to compose for a long while, until I finally feel something that's beautiful enough to warrant picking my pen up again. Be glad that I'm not burning everything I've written in a fire. No more words for now. Just silence. Quiet. Peaceful. Insufferably stifling loneliness. Shh.